That was a classy national anthem. I dig it. A storm is imminent at my house. Hopefully, we don't lose power here. If we do, I'll be able to watch the race on my phone. I just won't be able to stream and talk to you guys. So, my belly is full. I have a prime lemonade, and I have bets on Michael McDowell, Christopher Bell, and Tyler Reddick. My grandparents wanted KFC, so to save myself a trip somewhere else, I buckled and had some KFC, and it was average. It wasn't offensively bad, but I have no desire to go back and have it again. It was just serviceable, and I ate it all. So, had a spicy chicken sandwich with some nuggets and some fries, and a little biscuit on the side. It was fine. Nuggets were kind of dry, but the middle was juicy. Yes, I have a bet on Michael McDowell to win like $60 or something. I used a 33% odds boost provided by DraftKings to take Tyler Reddick at 8 to 1 and Christopher Bell at 8.5 to 1. And then I had a few extra dollars left on my DraftKings, so I said put it on McDowell. Yeah, like I said, I only bet on McDowell because I had a couple extra dollars. I was like, you know what, that $5 is sitting there in my account that I haven't used yet. Put it on McDowell. He's starting third. He's 14 to 1. Maybe we'll get lucky. Any one of those three guys wins, I'll at least be $50 richer at the end of this thing.
Around there under the pace laps and it being absolutely pouring and seeing just literally thousands of people lined up everywhere you looked. A lot of excitement going in there, probably a little overexcited.
NASCAR is making history, racing in the streets of Chicago.
Everything that came along with that race was just a lot of firsts, a lot of new things. It was pretty crazy. You get a little relaxed or get a little distracted or get just a hair too aggressive, it's a place that can bite you. The weather was challenging and tricky, but the course itself was amazing. And, we got our butts kicked by SVG.
Welcome to the NASCAR Winners Club.
Which wasn't fun.
So much for a 4:30 start time. We're not going to see the green till 5.
I am standing right now at the end of Lakeshore Drive, specifically down in turn 4, because I believe this is one of the greatest examples of what makes street course racing so tough. This braking zone, to me, is the most difficult braking zone in all of American motorsports. You'll head down Lakeshore Drive and through turn 3 at 140 miles an hour in a cup car, and then you'll have to brake before the car ever can get straight. You'll start that braking on brand new grippy asphalt, but you only get to brake on that for a second before you hit one of the largest bumps you will ever hit in a race car anywhere in the world. You then go all 4 tires in the air. You'll land on a asphalt that is worn and
I know I just spent like $15 for nothing. One of these days I'll get lucky, I guess.
You go from 3 lanes down to 1 lane, and you will be on the brake in a cup car for 5 seconds.
That's usually my budget. I keep it under $20. If I'm going to sports bet, I'm like, let me give myself like a $15 to $20 budget for this event. That's literally an hour of work for me. That's what I make per hour. So I'm like, yeah, I can give up an hour of work to try to gamble and get a little extra green. I looked at Reddick. I was like, man, I love Reddick and Bell were really good. Bell dominated this race last year. Truly, Bell was the guy who could have beat SVG last year. Bell kind of got fucked when NASCAR said, oh, by the way, we're shortening the race by 20 laps. He was one of the ones that got screwed on that deal. Just SVG overcame it. A lot like yesterday, SVG and Larson get shuffled on strategy, and SVG makes it back to the lead, and Larson doesn't. Same thing last year. SVG and Bell both got shuffled, and SVG made it back.
Please welcome retired NFL legend from the Chicago Bears, Matt Forte.
Matt Forte. Yeah, I've heard that name in a while.
Chicago, y'all ready? Let me hear you make some noise.
Shut up and ask him to start the cars.
Make some noise.
Start the fucking cars. It's 4:55. Whatever.
Start your engines!
I hate when they say like, on behalf of blah 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 and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah, we'd like to thank you race fans for coming here today and for buying our product. Now, drivers, start your engines. They go on like a whole spiel before they get to the damn command. We got shit to do. Most likely I'm flying solo again today. I ain't watched a race with anybody else in over a month. Still got my drumsticks out. I was drumming earlier. I woke up, I played Batman for 45 minutes, went to Denny's, came back home, drummed for a while, played Batman some more, went to get some more food, and now I'm here. Dude, the Bears aren't going anywhere anytime soon. In the next decade, the Bears are not doing anything. It's because they're the Bears. And I'm pretty sure it's illegal for the Bears to have competent quarterback play, so... They got away with that shit in the 80s when you could actually play NFL defense, you know. Yeah, I've watched with you guys, but I've been here in the house by myself. Is it raining yet? It's not raining yet. It's just like last week. It's been dark outside my house for the last hour and a half. Hasn't rained a drop. It thundered once, like an hour ago. Chicago.
Racing Cup Series on a street race.
This is the NASCAR Chicago Street Race. A tempest of speed and adrenaline that sweeps through the urban landscape like a tornado. You ever see anything like this?
Oh, it's a crossover. Twisters and NASCAR.
Beckoning the brave and the bold, like storm chasers drawn to the fury of a twister. Eyes fixed on the ultimate prize. Each corner, a potential vortex. A merciless force. But amongst the fear, there is beauty to be found. You don't face your fears. You ride them in the form of a perfect pass.
What's up, Michael? I got bets on Bell, Reddick, and McDowell.
In the thunderous applause, in the spray of champagne,
I got Reddick,
sweet taste of victory.
who's routinely top 3 and top 5 on speed and gives races away. And I got Bell, who's been the best driver in NASCAR this year, but the stats don't show it because he always wrecks. If he doesn't win, he wrecks.
Course race for NASCAR. Welcome to NASCAR Cup Series Chicago, Grant Park 165.
I'm going to stream some football again this year. I know I said I'd probably abandon streaming football, but I like it too much.
Events you have been to Super Bowls before. So
I'll just try to be more selective with the games I stream during.
this venue, this setting for this Cup Series race.
We cover racing each and every week, but there's something different here. Not only is it just feel big on the shores of Lake Michigan, but it's
Lake Michigan.
we are going to introduce NASCAR.
Lake Michelin.
versus Sky Stripes to NASCAR. When you hear these horsepower, this 20,000 plus of these 36 cars hammer down Lakeshore Drive, it is crazy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful setting and one that we are going to enjoy this entire afternoon. And the Windy City's living up to its nickname, by the way. We want to take a look at the 3D
Bubba Wallace qualified 6th on a road course.
as we go on some of the most famous streets of Chicago, and it starts in Columbus. We go down to turn number 1. That's where Mike Baxter's going to have all the action. They'll turn left up Balboa Drive.
You actually think the Falcons are going to be good?
And then on to DeSable Lakeshore Drive. And they'll head all the way down into turn 4. Well, Dylan Wells
Michael, I got 5 on Reddick with a 33% boost. I got 5 on Bell, and I got 4 on McDowell just because I had a couple of bucks left on my account. Actually, wait, I put 6 on Bell. 5 on Reddick with a boost, $6 on Bell, $4 on McDowell, just because I had $4 left over.
Back onto Columbus Drive, and that is where Steve Letarte and I will have all of the exciting action of the start-finish line and everybody on pit road. Let's hear from the guys in their purchase. We'll start off with Mike Bagley in turns 1 and 6.
Thank you, Rick. Turns 1 and 6 provide a unique fan perspective that is unparalleled in this sport. This is where the turns intersect at Columbus and at Balbo. The fans have been lining up on this fence line since 9 a.m. this morning when the gates opened up. They have put their beach chairs.
It's raining.
They are lined up.
Oh boy, it's raining.
All the way back to turn number 5. And they'll be
Well,
to a great show here this afternoon. Now, let's go to
let me go ahead and plug up the MetaQuest. We'll be bowling here in a little bit.
Mike, and yes, I am here at the inside of turn number 4. We just heard Parker talk about the difficulty of this section of the racetrack at the end of
They will race on a wet racetrack. They will not race while it's actively raining. So this shouldn't be a long delay, but
the section of the racetrack where last year we saw Shane Van Gisbergen
they're not going to start until the rain
the
stops.
site of a lot of really good action yesterday in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Expect more of the same.
Well, time to check and see what time sunset is in Chicago.
They'll make the right-hand turn off of turn 5 and head towards the backside of the course where Jeff Burton is standing by today. Yeah, I'm at turn 11 along the skyline of Michigan Avenue where it is starting raining, by the way. This is the most technical.
The track's already changing colors and it's raining pretty hard.
Which is a very, very tight 9-degree right-hander. That leads to an elevation change into Congress Plaza Loop, a slow sweeping left-hander, and that brings him directly underneath me for another very tight 9-degree corner. There are passing opportunities over here, but it is a risky place to try it.
Not a major threat of rain. Nothing like last year. This should pass.
Page number 1, Ty Gibbs will qualify second.
Look at the
Great starting
radar.
spot for the young man. Raced here yesterday as well. He'll try to keep it.
Yeah, look, it's just barely skirting Chicago.
Starting from the 14th position, like most of the field, he is still learning this technical street course. Yesterday in practice, crew chief Phil Surgeon told me Ross's fastest lap.
Rain skirting by to the north shouldn't be an issue.
He had a better understanding of when the track limits were. A top 10 today, Marty, is the goal for this team.
Ken William Byron has his work cut out for him today. He qualified 27th, but he'll have to start at the back of the field because they made changes to the car to fix a power steering issue. Byron needs a good run after just one top 10 in his last 5 races. And after winning the pole at the last road course in Sonoma, Joey Logano was only able to qualify 32nd.
They're not going to race in the rain. They'll wait till it stops raining and then race.
He plays to help us gain a little bit of
They won't dry the track, but they're not going to race while it's raining.
To the gentleman who will call the action today, rain or shine here in Chicago, Rick Allen and Steve Letarte.
Yeah, well, we're not going to get 8 inches of rain like we did a year ago. At least I don't think we will. But a little bit of rain isn't going to hurt anything. We have wet weather tires here, so we can see these cars.
We have wet weather tires that we don't like to use in the wet. We wait till the track's dry and then throw the wet weather tires on. Well, this is annoying. Well, I got an idea. Well, while it's raining, we better go inside into the bowling alley. We can't be out in this rain. We got to go into the bowling alley. Excuse me. VR drum. No. I already drummed today. I'm too tired. want to have to do this today. But I guess we're doing it. Excuse me. Let me,
Out of 4. Running points in Kansas.
every NASCAR track, including Chicago, needs to have a bowling alley. Agreed.
What they look like so he can sort of judge how much he can push on these.
Checkered flag is in the air. Tyler Reddick gets there first.
I turn my phone off. I can see your comments.
And we found that Tyler Reddick can win on any type of racetrack or course, which he has won on road courses 3 times already in his career. So one of the
Welcome
best
to the bowling alley.
as well. His crew chief is Billy Scott, and right now down with him is Dave.
Well, Rick, as you can imagine, with this weather moving through the area right now, things are becoming very, very chaotic. They're not chaotic on the booth. It's controlled chaos here up on top of the 45. Billy's been talking with driver and engineers, trying to figure out what's going to happen next. What word are you waiting for from NASCAR on decision making here?
I think we're just kind of waiting to see what the weather does here. Got a couple minutes to make a decision on what we go do a sight lap on. We are allowed to come down after the first lap.
The first
and
roll is always
chase it.
bad.
Is where we're at right now. To
God, my
go
arm
out
hurts.
there and not lose
Oh,
position.
that
So
hurts.
now it's just
Oh,
debate
man.
going on the radio on what we want to do. this
Maybe
sight
I've
lap on, and,
bowled too much today.
Yeah, a lot of it's going to be up to Tyler when he gets out there.
Billy, once he is racing,
Or this
what are the biggest pitfalls, or I guess you should say potholes on a street course, right, that you face as a crew chief in decision making?
Well, before it was just a matter of,
You guys hear me okay?
maintaining track position and making
Michael, we're bowling.
You've got enough fuel
I brought you guys with me to the bowling
It's not
alley.
strategy, but
That's
it's
gonna
obviously
miss.
going to change stuff.
Man,
and
I
it's just
suck
a matter
right
of
now.
adapting to.
I'll get warmed up.
Billy, thanks
My
very much.
arm
We'll
will
get back
fucking
to work.
ease
He's
off.
looking at everything, talking to everyone that he can talk to. And of course, Martin will be up here a little
Yeah.
bit later, checking in with them
Hold on, let's
periodically on
restart
what
that.
they're doing as well. We'll have the Xfinity
My arm
360
hurts.
cam in Tyler's car.
I think it
So
hurts
we
more
will
from
guide
drumming
with
'cause I've
Tyler
drummed a
and
lot in the
watch
last
him
2
progress
days.
from just inside the top 5
Oh, that's
in this race.
beautiful. All right.
Yeah, Dave, we're embedded with that 45
Behind
team today
boat, yeah.
in stage 2, which is great. That all access to the team. Steve, we just heard Billy Scott
Money.
mention his
All right,
situation.
see, we're already off to a
NASCAR has
better
told
start.
them if they want to change the tires right now, they can. Or they can do this inspection.
Turn the TV
lap,
down,
go around,
yeah.
Get a feel for it, change
Let me
tires
do that.
then,
Where's my
and they
remote?
don't lose their starting position.
Where's my remote?
You're going to do the inspection lap either way. In my
Hold on,
mind,
I gotta
you
go
would
into
absolutely
fucking
put rain tires
transparency.
on now, just to make sure you don't go out on slicks.
Remote,
You know what it's like all the
remote.
way at the end of Lakeshore Drive, right? I mean, that's a long
Remote.
kind of ways from here.
Where the fuck is my remote?
It could be slick.
There it is.
Slick tires
Like I'm
have
blind.
very little grip in the wet conditions. So put the treaded tires on.
Turn it down to where I can hear it to know what's going on. All right, game on.
They're going to allow them to make a lap at slow speeds behind the pace car. That will give the driver the ability to see the track firsthand. And then the
Money. Oh, come on.
you can go to the treaded. It's you line up in your original starting position, and then we're going to see racing.
Not that ball.
Which we're looking forward to. Let's listen into the 11 radio.
That's gonna miss, isn't it? Nope. I got it. Money. Excuse me. My hair got inside my fucking goggles here.
NASCAR on the road or now street courses.
Get that fucking ball out of my face.
Confidence in these rain tires means
And that's a miss. No, I got it.
kind of a mandated situation. You see, we're at the white dot. You see that cell just to the left of it. I think that's what the 11 team was talking about. That one could also
That's what we do.
big fan of
Oh, that's good.
the team's game.
Thank you.
New Hampshire on the oval. Not a lot of experience, high-speed oval. At the road courses just here a year ago, we saw a ton of wet weather action. So I just think this right here is going to be what I was already excited.
Boo.
This was a year ago.
This is what we saw a year ago. Again, it had rained 8 inches with rain.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yes. Yes.
Did an amazing job getting the track ready and the streets ready. And ultimately,
to the side. There's a lot of bowling going on here. Hi. Hi. Ah, shit. Alright. That's on me.
We didn't know what to expect, but look how well the drivers did. They used the entire racetrack top to bottom. We saw a few incidents, but overall, it was really, for me, I've been around the sport 30 years. That was
Is this acceptable rain delay fodder?
the uniqueness about the wet tires is
And got it. I was worried.
of the racetrack or the streets to keep their tires cooler.
Yeah, they have so much grip that they can actually.
Hey, man.
You're gonna have to try to search out.
Oh, he's got a...
On the straightaway. Parker, what's it feel like out there? Well, this is why I think this is an interesting decision for these crew chiefs. If you look at 7 cars,
Boo. Haha, gutter ball. What a loser. Look at that.
just enough to get the asphalt wet.
He can't hear me. I got the game chat muted.
Just rain. It's gonna be enough to make you want to be on left.
Ah, son of a bitch.
If it stays like this and doesn't rain again, that's why this is such an interesting decision for these teams.
It's really easy, Rick. If it's too wet for dries, you're gonna wreck. And if it's too dry for wet, you're gonna be really slow. So you're gonna have to decide which one you want to be on. You know why it's easy? Because it's on the TV.
Man, I don't like him using the same ball return as me. Come on. Ah. Is that an earring? That's a... That looks like... That's an earbud. It's like a wireless earbud he's got in. Oh, they're about to fire engines. Okay, this will be a short bowling game. Look at that! Woo! Michael, are you seeing this? Ah, yes! A double. Make mine a double. We can finish off with 3 here. That'd be fantastic. Oh, almost had triple X's there. Good round though. Ah, fuck. That's on me. Let's get tricky with it. And too tricky. Fuck. Damn. Well, we had a good round. Now we're having a shitty round. So it goes. And that's gonna fucking miss. What happened? We just bowled like a 167 and now I can't get shit. Yes! Back on track. That's too high. Too much air. Ah! Too much air. Why am I doing that? Get the other ball, dick. This ball. Right here. It's gonna miss. Fucking asshole. Why does it do that? And that's gonna hit like 2 of them. Well, okay. Come on. Come on! You suck. Too much air. But a strike anyway. What a shitty fucking game this has been. Oh, that's good. Come on. Look at them rolls. Ah! That's not fair. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! I wanted it to hook to the left, just hit it and knock it into the other one. I didn't hit anything. Stop interrupting my bowling. Ah. Yeah! Still alive. I get one more. Oh, that's fucking gold! See, I salvaged a decent game out of that. For those of you confused as to what the fuck is going on, it's raining and they haven't started yet. They're about to, though. Pull them balls tight one more time.
3 races ago that they finally got that playoff clinching win at Iowa, the 17th race of the season, so that's on their side. But I talked to the crew chief, Jonathan Hassel, this morning. He said the other thing is, remember last year at this race, we were coming off a really hard crash for Ryan at the Nashville Super Speedway.
Come on.
Not so much. We are in a good spot. Reboot was the word we used. We're taking this as our first race in Chicago, and we are.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's money.
This weekend, Suarez also ran the NASCAR Xfinity Series race yesterday. He said normally he would be very reluctant to say yes to running double duty, but he felt like he could really
Damn.
benefit and gain from
It's a little too far to the left.
he was very pleased with what he learned yesterday about the street course.
Damn.
Marty.
That's what I get for fucking around. Damn, really? That was good. Good spin. What are you doing? Hello down there. Watch what he does. That was good. Ah! I suck. I suck again. Man. Alright, get tricky with it. And then hits one. Really? You hit one? You fucking jackass. Damn right. Screaming like I got shot. Well, I did. In the heart. Fuck. And that's a fucking whiff. God damn.
On pit lane now, second fastest qualifier, Ty Gibbs. They told him, if you're confident, we're confident in the slicks. We will put the non-treaded tires on and act like the track is going to dry quickly.
As soon as cars are rolling, I'll turn the bowling off, I promise.
The dry tires waiting, you see him going on there, so he too
Damn.
on the slicks. These two drivers thinking that's the play to start this race.
Start the race on slicks. It really didn't rain that much and the track will dry fast. Damn. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit too. Ha ha ha. Burton says it's still raining on his end of the track. Come on, come on, come on. Let's watch this dude. Bagley said it's raining again. They're not going to start while it's raining. Look at that. Ugh. Oh! Almost. a strike, and you know it.
And we talked already today about high commitment and the nature of this corner and
Yes.
what that challenge presents. I would not want to go through here with it being a little bit wet like it is down here right now on slick tires. It is going to be
Money.
interesting to see these guys.
You get that perfect fucking spin on that.
Down here through turn 4 and 5. That's a great update all around the race.
Like that.
Surface. Just that was the free tire change, right? We still have pace laps. We still have our normal run of show. Teams can still come change tires, but you're going to
Cars are rolling. Let me finish this. Hey, man.
free chance you
Let
have.
me finish this set.
We'll see if anybody decides now after making another lap that they want to change back to the wet weather tire. We'll be back with a green flag shortly.
Ah! You fucked me, man. Get tricky with it. I made a friend, guys. Bruh, I'm so tired of that shit. Alright, enough bowling. Enough bowling. Hold on a minute. It's Dale Vision. Whoa.
Kinda feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag. So how can you spot a knockoff?
It's Dale Vision.
It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is
It's really dark outside because it's raining.
Gotta be Wendy's. I never knew.
Dale Earnhardt, ladies and gentlemen.
Right? She really loves these delectable squeeze up treats.
Alright. That's enough of that.
Delectable treat.
We got a race to watch.
Delickable delectables. Funny. No, just delectables. Deliciously delectable delectables. You're
These rain delays ain't as long as they used to be.
Delectables, squeeze up. Deliciously delectable delectables.
Deliciously delectable, delectable. Aren't we past the need for commercial jingles? Well, thank you for coming to the bowling alley with me. We got to go back outside. We got a race to watch. That's what the outside of one side of my house looks like. Now, one of you psychos is going to dox me and show up in the middle of the night and kill me or something.
Today's aerial coverage is brought to you by Shady Rays.
Shady Rays.
Down on Grant Park.
Something shady about that Ray guy.
Come up to Lakeshore Drive as we have Lake Michigan right here, the bottom of your screen, and 7 cars have.
Hell, Dylan said he'll probably come hang out later, and the race didn't start till late, so I guess I should straighten up in here a little bit.
Let's go. I'm sorry. Let's go to pit road right now and Kim.
Yeah, a lot of discussion on whether or not teams should put slicks or wet weathers on. Here was a conversation between Travis Peterson and his driver, Michael McDowell.
So we're going to come down to the 50-50 shot with this hill that's 15, 20 miles out does. Our range will get burned up pretty quick here. It stays dry for a little bit. We'll see what happens. We stay with the guys that are racing. That's going to be our plan all day.
So they elected to put slicks on after taking the sight lap in wet weather tires. They felt like the back half of the track definitely slicker, but felt like it was going to be dry in about 2 laps of racing. The interesting thing is, on the flip side, Austin Cindric, that team ran out of time on the grid to put the wet weather tires on for the sight lap. They took their sight lap in slicks and decided they wanted wet weather tires to start this race, Marty. So lots of different perspectives on
We got a mixed bag.
Mixed conditions like this, it's usually who goes to the slick tires first is who has the most speed. Steve mentioned it earlier. The wet weather
Dox myself showing the TV. Yeah, because I'm the only guy that has the 50-inch Roku.
You see him, terrific qualifying effort. He is on slick tires. But Steve, here's part of the game as well that Booty Barker was mentioning, and you heard it from the 3014. There is weather coming very soon. So, what would you have made as a decision, Steve? Would you have gone on slicks?
Weather coming very soon, so you're saying I'll be back in the bowling alley before it's over with.
The track they're currently riding around on, slicks would work. The problem is when you look at the radar, I believe weather is coming. And
Bro, there was like a 20% chance of rain. Now look at this shit.
white dot, you see just
Goddamn 20% chance of rain. Look at the radar.
pops up that bright yellow. That's 10, 12, 15 miles away. So the problem with this, unlike other surfaces, we talk a lot about the streets, but look at all the paint. You have crosswalks, you have arrows, you have all of these things. That is going to be less grip than just the asphalt. Plus,
Puddles.
I'm no meteorologist, but that's a puddle.
And there is absolutely rain falling there. You see the drips on the puddles, so we know that rain is coming down, and that's right there in the turn 11, turn 12 area. As we ride along with the Busch Light Peach onboard camera of Ross Chastain. Again, we'll have some great vantage points here from the bumpers of quite a few cars today.
Well, let's take a look at our Toyota virtual car. We can break down exactly all the parts and pieces. You see the windshield wiper working very hard. I mentioned the lights. You're going to see teams in the rear window, also on the rear bumper. And then the flaps, those have to go behind the rear tires. We're going to take the slick tires off. The flaps are already installed. We're going to put the treaded tires on. It's just like your tire on your street car, right? You have to give the water somewhere to go. So the wet weather tires not only have those treads to dissipate the water, it's also
We just got the one to go, y'all.
racetrack more, and even the sidewall's more squishy. That's why in the dry, it's slower. Like the treads they don't touch as much asphalt as slick tires, and they just are kind of squishy. They almost
28-0.
versus the slick
That math is mathing.
We saw the pace car.
Take a big swig of this prime lemonade. And what kind of race are we going to get now?
So, I love the
Can I change my McDowell bet to Almendinger if it rains?
podcast talk about this exact thing a year ago. Danny went down in turn 1 on the rain, and he lifted, and Reddick flew right by him. And Hamlin was like, "You were crazy. I had no idea the level of grip." So now I just wonder the mindset of all these drivers. Who is going into turn 1 thinking they're gaining spots, and who is going to go into turn 1 thinking should just not have a big issue?
Listen into the radio of the man who won this race 1 year ago. The 16-team machine man gets working.
This day suddenly just became unpredictable. Vortex theory. Does a vortex theory work on a street course?
Remember, Shane is running full-time in the Xfinity Series, where, by the way, he won here yesterday in the Xfinity Series on this street course. He's won 3 times already in the Xfinity Series, and he had won the very first Cup Series street course race 1 year ago, and that was his initiation into NASCAR. It changed his life. He was going to be a part of the supercars, has 3 times been the champion of that series.
There's Shane Vangisbergen passing Justin Haley for the win in this race last year.
It's not just the win, but it was the raw speed, it was his car control. There were so many things about him, and since that day, we're a year later, and he's still the talk of the garage. I mean, you mentioned the full-time Xfinity Series. Well, he's won the last 3 Xfinity road course races. He won this one yesterday here on this circuit that had Kyle Larson and then like some other big names. So it's going to be interesting. Now, it's important to know, you see Larson, Gibbs front row, Reddick, McDowell. We see Bubba Wallace, SVG, the 3-car. Coming kind of into the picture right there, that bright green 3-car. That's the first driver in the lineup that we believe had wet weather tires. So
There's only a few guys that put the wet tires on. That part of the track there, where Jeff Burton is, looks to be the most wet. It rained the most over there. I'm kind of nervous here because there's a lot of wet spots and a lot of guys on slick tires. I don't want this to be a shit show. Unless everybody except Bell, Reddick, and McDowell want to crash, then I'll take that. Look how wet that part is.
Turn 12, and about ready to get started once again. With street
we go. A very timid field creeps through the final corner and onto the front stretch. Tires spinning everywhere, but everybody gets it going. Ty Gibbs to the lead. Gibbs, Reddick, Larson. Big dive from Bowman there underneath McDowell. Don't take McDowell out. I got money on him. Down to turns 4 and 5, the scariest part of the track. McDowell. Ooh. Got one blocked by Gibbs on Reddick there. Yeah, early in the race last year, this corner down here is where all hell started to break loose. Let's see how we navigate this. 3 wide into that corner there. And another 3 wide, Logano, Bush, and Zane Smith. Boy, you can go 3 wide through there. Yeah, and Burton just said the wettest part of the track. Still drizzling over there. That part of the track had running water on it all race long last year. Vangersbergen, big dive on McDowell. Ooh. Runs McDowell out of the groove. How about Alex Bowman up to 4th? McDowell loses 2 more spots here to Bubba and Christopher Bell. I got money in second place right now, and he's looking for the lead. Bubba Wallace looks good early. Here comes Larson. Reddick's lost touch with Gibbs, and now he's got Larson diving to his inside down here. And behind him, Vangersbergen's diving under Alex Bowman. Vangersbergen to 4th. Bubba Wallace underneath Alex Bowman now. Can't go side by side through here, can you? I guess you can. Bubba backs off. Vangersbergen underneath Larson. Runs him wide just like he did McDowell there. A little contact. These cars like contact. So Vangersbergen to 3rd. As we hit lap 3, Larson gets loose. Drizzling constantly. Pretty clean so far. Cindric on wet weather tires making a big move on Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's been fading since the start of the race. Hamlin's lost 8 spots now. Denny will tell you their road course shit right now has not been very good for the 11. They put most of their resources on the other types of tracks. Denny said that himself on his podcast. Whoa, Zane Smith. Zane Smith just passed Denny Hamlin out of nowhere. That was like a jump scare. Austin Dillon's driving a solid race. He's on rain tires, which are more grippy. They wear out faster, but they're more grippy. There's Almendinger under Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar in the 77 makes
Hocevar's dropped like a rock. He started, what, 13th? He's 22nd.
a gamble by some of these teams staying
Just got passed by Almendinger and Stenhouse.
weather slicks, and it's working out. The track is drying as they're picking up speed. Every lap seems to get just a bit faster as they go into water.
And it's helping them that it's not raining right here in turn number 1 and turn number 6. And this portion of the racetrack is drying very quickly. There's Shane Van Gisbergen chasing Tyler Reddick in the 45. They race their way around the corner as everybody now is just trying to get that level of comfort. They're back off of 5 and down the straightaway. They're back on Columbus Drive as we're watching the leaders start to space themselves out.
I want to have an entire gallery of pictures on my computer of shots from this race. Cars driving into the city, and it looks so cool.
I love this shot. Wendy's down, top of Shane Van Gisbergen's car. You can see how tight it is over here. Look how he uses all of the racetrack. Left side door right against the wall. This left-hander. Watch this right-hander. Oh, but hits it right here. Then moves all the way to the left side to set him up.
Reddick's not going to be in second for much longer.
And Jeff, he's up 2 positions from where he started. Shane Van Gisbergen, after they put the slicks on by their choice on the 16 car, he was told by crew chief Travis Mack, no strategy, go as hard as you can, and we'll keep you informed on the fuel situation.
It's starting to rain big time over here.
Burton says it's raining hard again
Congress Loop.
over near the loop.
Just when you think it's starting to dry, it starts raining again.
And Jeff, that's the farthest north.
Michael McDowell just pitted.
We see the 34 and 50.
Did he put rain tires on? McDowell pits for wet weather tires.
He was feeling out the track on the slicks. Now they feel like enough weather is coming in and the track is going to be
We're going to see what happens here.
This is really the challenge because I was just asked by Marty which I wanted to be on. Lap time would say dry. If you have the leaders running
Lap time's dry, but is that rain going to hit us as hard as it looks like it's going to hit us?
Jeff talked about it. The rain in turn 11.
McDowell, Priest, Harrison Burton. Some cars way in the back. Everybody up front's kind of reluctant to give up their track position until they absolutely have to. John Hunter Nemechek's in the top 10. That's worth noting. Whoa. That was a bad corner for Van Gisbergen. Did he lose grip there? Because it's pretty wet over here now.
Right side. That's why he lost some ground to Reddick right there. He really had to check up big time. You're going to see a lot of that today. Drivers trying to use all the racetrack, misjudging it, touching the wall. When that happened, they stacked up behind the 16. Larson right behind him.
Hell, it's raining at my house now. I'm not even near Chicago.
We're still seeing them
5 laps complete. None of the leaders pit this time. Bubba, big slide there. Here comes Bowman and Bell to take that spot. And Bell takes Bowman 3 wide. Bell's going to try to pass the 48 and the 23. Pass the 23 around the outside of the 48. You go, Bill. I got 2 bets in the top 5. 5th and 3rd. Or 5th and 2nd, excuse me. About to be 3rd because Van Gisbergen's going to pass Reddick.
And that's the race for third. These two battled fiercely yesterday in the Xfinity race, resuming that again as SVG holds on to the 3rd spot. They work through 3 down into 4. Still dry over here. Gibbs leads Reddick, Van Gisbergen, Larson, and Christopher Bell off turn 5. Here they come back onto Columbus Drive. What a battle this is. SVG right now.
We made it a quarter of the way through this stage. It's farther than I thought we'd make it.
Behind Tyler Reddick in that orange and purple 45 in front of it.
I'm 2nd and 5th, and I got another car on rain tires who pitted under green.
Lead, you can call it. Now it's closing back together. And really, this is a ferocious battle for the lead.
This is amazing. We got 8 cars nose to tail. 8 cars nose to tail here in the top 10.
Turn 12, we saw Bubba Wallace. This is how slick it is. He's trying to accelerate. He just cannot make rear grip. Alex Bowman, great job not making contact behind him. Watch this from the front. It's just hard to anticipate how much grip the racetrack has until you get there. Bubba just asking a little bit too much out of his car. Pit road's tough here. Denny Hamlin, one of the most experienced drivers. Wanted to make
Denny Hamlin's getting beat like a damn drum right now. He just had 3 cars go by him.
running along with Alex Bowman and the ally on board as they go through 1 and into 2, and then they'll be headed right back at you, Dylan, down Lakeshore Drive.
That's right. Everybody single file right
Todd Gilliland in the top 10. Solid road racer. Won road races in the truck series. Yeah, I think Gibbs is creeping along here to be safe, and it's got the entire top 10 attached to him. Bubba's still right there with this group after almost busting his ass. Briscoe, big pass on Bowman. Bubba goes to the outside here, but bad line going into this corner. Oof. No, don't cut away from that. Y'all see that shit? I love this camera shot. That is so fucking cool. That is so cool. Anybody pitting this time? Every lap, I'm waiting to see who else pits. Oh. Gilliland almost wrecked Nemechek there. Kyle Busch is quietly moving forward. Sure something terrible will happen to him. Vangus Bergen making the pass on Reddick. Here it is for second. Vangus Bergen to second. Put me back to third. Here comes Larson. Put me back to fourth. So now I'm fourth and fifth with two of my bits. Well, make that fifth and seventh. Reddick got passed by Vangus Bergen and then got passed by three more cars. Bubba aggressively shoving the 48 out of the way. And passed him around the outside. Good move. Ooh. Looked like the 48 gave him a bump there. Corey LaJoy's on pit road. Yeah, this season is something else. It's been a weird year. A lot of crazy shit's happened. You know, we all wish the Cup cars were just the Xfinity cars, but we've had a pretty crazy year in Cup regardless. Give me a second. I'm glad they went NASCAR nonstop there. Kyle Busch 14th, Stenhouse 15th. Truex on pit road, I'm guessing for wet weather tires. Well, he already had. Truex actually started on wets. He's changing to the slicks. Yeah, right about now, I figure the guys that started on the wet weather tires are going to be dying for new tires. Because it's just not rained enough. It just drizzled and sprinkled here and there at different parts of the track. It's just not been consistent enough to wet the track down and make it obvious what you should do. So it's a tough race to call. I couldn't tell you. It's one of those things, I'm not there. I couldn't tell you what I'd do. They really need to start this race earlier next time to give them more of a margin for error if it rains too much or storms come through. You know what I mean? We should start at like 4 o'clock East Coast time instead of like 5. Vangus Bergen is there. Second place and creeping in on Ty Gibbs. Got a lap car of Harrison Burton ahead of him. Can't imagine why he's losing that 21. Ooh, that 21's holding the 54 up bad. There's just nowhere to go because the track's so narrow. They get around him in the little loop. 21 is really bad. SGV. Yeah, I'm sure the IndyCar thing factored into the network's decision to have this race later. Because so often IndyCar and NASCAR wind up on at the same fucking time. So I'm in favor of IndyCar being on earlier like it was today. But I feel like this race still could have started earlier than it did. The weather's coming. We got a battle for 35th. LaJoy, Logano, Eric Jones. Literally, that's 35th place. Logano looking like Haley Deegan out here today. Vangersbergen still there with Ty Gibbs. That's another wrinkle in this race. The handful of guys who started on wet weather tires that wore out really fast had to pit. Lost a lot of time on their wet weather tires. Gibbs under the 41 here. Well, he tried to get there. Vangersberg is going to eat him up right here. Vangersberg is looking for a place to go. Now I feel like I'm watching New Hampshire. Damn lap cars. Whoa! Ty Gibbs tried to throw a major block there. And Vangersbergen's going to take the lead here. Damn, Christopher Bell, third all of a sudden. God, these lappers. Killing us. Whoa! 3 wide around the lap car priest. Here comes Bell. Vangersbergen takes the lead on lap 13. Dives underneath Logano to put another lapper behind him. Look at this. Whoa! Logano just got sent out of the way. Oh, Lord. The time they gave up on those wet weather tires that are worn out now. Stenhouse just got spun and almost nailed by Allmendinger there. A lot happened in the last lap. The whole running order just flipped in the top 10. Gibbs back to second, Bell up to third, Briscoe's in the top 5. Briscoe underneath Larson. Damn. No margin for error here. Oh! Reddick almost hit that inside wall. He checked up to not hit the 43, and he almost nailed that inside wall.
SVG is out in front. We saw the 47 of Ricky
Woo.
Stenhouse Jr., who just became a father.
Suarez top 10. Stenhouse spun by himself.
Yeah, just
Oh,
overcooks it down into turn one. Kind of
he almost did to Noah Gregson. Speaking of Noah, where's he running?
SVG in the 16, so we have that car in front is for the lead. The black and green car.
Vangesbergen said, I'm here. I'm taking it. It's mine.
Turn 11, and as they chase each other from 11 to 12, Christopher Bell, the 20, right behind the two wide. The 16 will use the slower cars and kind of bang the 41 out of the way, then three wide.
Look at Bell. You go, Bell.
Scary moments for the leaders.
Why are we not doing a split screen replay? What is this, NASCAR on Fox?
Seeing how he navigated through 11 and 12 here. He got to the inside of Ty Gibbs in the 54 there.
Just people don't remember how good Bell was here last year.
Drag race up and over the bridge into turn 12.
Like, I'm watching Christopher Bell and just remembering most of that race last year where he led a lot.
SVG out in front has an 0.8 of a second lead over Ty Gibbs here in Chicago.
Gisbergen, Gibbs, Bell, Briscoe, Larson. Finally found time for a full screen commercial. It's calmed down enough. Christopher Bell just took the lead. My leaderboard says Bell is the leader, who I have a bet on. I hear some thunder outside my house.
Christopher Bell's confidence is building now as he keeps fighting with Ben Gibbs.
My leaderboard says Bell's leader.
Well, if any driver was upset about last year,
But now I see on the screen Vangesbergen's the leader. So what's the deal?
had to be short, and it kind of ruined his strategy. I think he's been interested in
Here it is. Here's the pass. Nope.
down the hill into 7. The 16 defends.
We're also seeing the rotors start to glow in the 20, and that's one of the advantages of this cloudy kind of overcast sky right now. You see the glowing of the rotors, but again, it's SVG trying to pull away from
Tyler Reddick's back to 8th.
to the west and to the north. It's getting darker. There's rain coming, so that's the tough decision. Do you come to pit road to put on the wet weather tires, or do you stick
Got
it out?
Josh Balicki there in front of the leader.
Now 4 laps to go when they cross the start-finish line. There you see back to the west and to the north of Grant Park.
I know a lot of crew chiefs that love that view. They want you to stay on it so they can try to judge what's coming. The 16 works.
The entire top 20 is on slicks. I'm about to reboot my YouTube TV. Oh, wow, Corey LaJoy. And here's your weekly Corey LaJoy caution at a really bad part of the track. They had to throw a full course yellow there. He literally can't move. He's got the whole field coming by.
Decision to come to pit road. Pit road will be open again until 2 laps to go in this stage.
Let's see what happened with the 7 through turn 4 over to turn 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your weekly Corey LaJoy caution. Good driving. Now, let me reboot my YouTube TV. It's kind of too far behind. Come on, YouTube TV. Sometimes this helps it get back on track here. Hey guys, tell me more about how Corey LaJoy totally deserves a cup ride. List all of his great accomplishments and great things he's done that warrant him being in a cup car. How many truck races has he won? Oh yeah, 0. How many Xfinity races has he won? Oh yeah, 0. Hey, remember that time he almost won a cup race at Atlanta and people can't let it go? Yeah, that kind of reminds me of Matt DiBenedetto and the time he almost won a race and people can't let it go. Hell, DiBenedetto was better than LaJoy though, so I'll be fair on that one. So now it's still not raining enough for wet weather tires. It looks like that rain. The rain is hovering right there. It's moving so goddamn slow. It's breaking up. It's popping up. It's just hovering around the racetrack. But it's not really dropping a lot. Hey, there's Soldier Field, home of disappointment since 1986. That's a cool drone shot through Soldier Field. That's nice. I miss football. It's July, y'all. We getting there. I miss football, but we're getting there. Saucy, what? Rick Allen, you're one letter away there from getting in serious trouble. Saucy, what? Now the question is, will the downpour begin under this caution? So do you pit? They're not going to open pit road? Starting to rain pretty hard now. Okay, the rain's here, y'all. It's raining pretty hard.
But Joey going the right direction still, but we're seeing puddles starting to form on the streets
Yep.
here in Chicago. And under
They're playing Here I Go Again by Whitesnake as a Corolla Joy spin happens. Here he goes again on his own. What I thought of yesterday when I saw that electric NASCAR race car they built, I was like, dude, that'd be the funniest race in the world to go to. That'd be the quietest race. You'd hear like every time they come by, but you could like talk to your friends and not get hearing damage. The boomers think they're going to try to replace the current Cup car with the E car or the electric car, and it's like, no, dumbass. NASCAR says 8:20 p.m. Central Time is the cutoff for the race tonight. So this race will get in because it's just now 5 o'clock. So they've got 3 hours and 20 minutes to get the rest of this in. So they're good on that. Yeah, there's a video of the electric car fucking speeding down the front stretch at Chicago. It's like, it sounds like an RC car, but it's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. I like the way the car looks. Looks like something you'd see in GTA Online. Saw some good racing there in the first 17 laps before Corolla Joy grinded it to a halt. Place is racing. I'm telling you, it's the long straightaway. It's the high speed sections and those damn just sharp ass 90-degree angle turns. Have I seen Formula E? Oh yeah.
Well, earlier this week, members of the Chicago Police, Fire, Street, and Sanitation Departments were honored by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois with a Hometown Heroes track walk. They were treated to a behind-the-scenes look at how the city's streets were converted into the track for the NASCAR Chicago Street Race. And they met with Cup Series driver Bubba Wallace, who surprised them by revealing their names on the deck lid of his car. The honorees also received passes to yesterday's Xfinity Series race and the music festival. Hometown heroes were chosen for their
Excuse me.
on the job and dedication to the city of Chicago. As a founding partner of the Chicago Street Race, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois is proud to help drive access to the race for Chicagoans who make this city great. And thank
Boy, it's raining a lot. Yeah, it's time to put the wet weather tires on, y'all.
we're going to get a weather update from you.
We're going to finish the stage under caution. We got one to go, and then they're going to open pit road.
The report's going to be, Rick, it is pouring here on pit road as you're on board with the BuildSubmarines.com, on board with Joey Hand, who's driving for Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing this weekend and goes by where Jeff Burton is right now. You can just see the
NBC is a goddamn rain magnet. You're right about that.
on pit road. Cliff Daniels just told Kyle Larson a moment ago.
One to go in the stage.
Now will be here for a while. So eventually, see, they're going to pit at the end of this stage one as they take one lap to go here in stage one. But it looks like it's going to be a wet weather race, at least for a while here in Chicago. And there's the race.
Some of that will probably break up, but yeah.
I think that's the key. I think at this point, it's now, it was kind of a mix. How long are we going to be on wets or dries? I think now you can commit to these tires, maybe make some adjustments.
This could get messy, though.
Pit, because really the entire field is on slicks from there on the lead lap. Zane Smith might be the one holdout back during the 71, all the way back in 27. He might be able to stay out and do something crazy, but the majority of the
Once again, it's the perfect storm, literally, for Vangisbergen, because a lot of people said last year, well, it was a wet race on a new track. Largely, he won because it was a wet race for most of the day. Well, guess what? It's a wet race again, so.
First career stage win. Listen into his radio.
So you hear, I mean, drivable, even at these low speeds. I like it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Having pretty fun.
Well, you mentioned also the paint. You had said that earlier. It's very slick. Not only the racing surface, but then you have the paint of the lines, the dashes, the arrows.
We all drive on roads around the country. We all know when it, what do they always say? Hey, when it rains, increase your following distance, do all of those things. Your street cars have wet weather tires on all the time, but it's just, there's oil, there's grit, there's all these things in the streets that are not as present in a race track.
Yep.
And it's been a good job by Chase Briscoe under the conditions with the slicks, moved from a 16th starting position up to the 4th position. But what's been really fun to listen to is the radio and how we've seen the weather transition under this caution. When the caution flag first waved, Chase got on the radio and was telling his team, the track looks fine. I don't know if I would put wets on yet. Like, maybe we should stick to slicks. It only took a lap later. He got on the radio and said, wet, 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 wet. We absolutely need wet weather tires. We saw what he was able to do with wet weather conditions in New Hampshire. Should be very fun to watch Chase Briscoe here this afternoon.
We could have opened pit road, put the wet weather tires on, and then ran at least a lap or two under green to finish the stage, but,
New Hampshire, an oval racetrack. NASCAR has been trying it. They had tested it on a mile and under, and so it was the first time that it was utilized at New Hampshire. And again, that was just 2 weeks ago. Shane Van Gisbergen is going to get the stage one win, so he keeps up his winning ways in Chicago after winning the Xfinity Series race yesterday, and of course the Cup race a year ago. Making the final loop here through 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Riding along with the Wendy's onboard, looking back from SVG.
I don't think there's a lot of lightning or actual storms around. I think it's mostly just rain.
The green-white checkered as planned right now anyway. And this is what he thought
Is that going to be too much water to race in? That's a lot of spray coming up.
Just watch the track. Obviously, it's wet, but the front straightaway is sudsy. So, be like go-karts.
That was actually the information from Tony Hirschman talking to his driver, giving him a go-kart reference, which Ty does a lot. It's one of the reasons why he's good on these road courses.
Sudsy. I heard the word sudsy out there. I don't think I ever want to hear that when you're behind the wheel of a race car.
Yeah, I agree with it.
It is sudsy.
I'm not sure what that's giving me for information as far as grip. I guess worse than wet. The big interesting thing is, the only unfortunate part with the cars rolling slow is they don't move the standing water off the racetrack. So we'll see if NASCAR has to feel they have to come out and at least, just blow or jet dry the puddles off the racetrack. Jeff did a nice job of showing the kind of standing water at the back of the track. We'll see what that looks like. The front stretch, no real standing water here.
Nothing like
It's going to rain here every damn year.
we actually saw wheels and tires floating on pit road. So it's going to be Shane Van Gisbergen. He will win stage one. It ends under caution.
I'm second and ninth.
Joy as well as
Bubba got some much needed stage points, but the bad news is Bowman got some points too, and he's the one Bubba's racing for the last playoff spot right now. That battle shifted from Logano versus Bubba to Bubba versus Bowman after Logano won last week. On his fucking, he entered the infinite fuel cheat code. officially pouring outside my house. This is the longest goddamn commercial I've ever seen. It's a commercial for WYFF News 4, Spartanburg, South Carolina. And it's still going on.
Breaking news.
This commercial's been going on for like 45 seconds.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR is brought to you by Xfinity Mobile. Customers now get exclusive access to Wi-Fi speeds up to a gig in millions of locations nationwide. Take NASCAR on the go with Xfinity Mobile. And NASCAR has let the teams know that the end of this race will happen at 8:20. So if there is a delay and this race gets delayed,
8:20 local time,
local time, 8:20.
which will be 9:20 East Coast time for those of us on the East Coast.
The pit crews, the idea
So we still got over 3 hours.
two if they're not local. Don't let my friends on the East Coast think it's 8:20 local. 8:20 local here in Chicago. All right. You see the pit crews getting ready.
Yeah, let the boomers know, because
They dictate what time.
boomers don't know what time zones and shit like that are. They can't fucking process that information.
Get to the side, although I think wet tires up and down pit road, but these will be live pit stops. Slow stops will cost.
I'm glad it's live pit stops for wet weather tires.
Everybody chooses to do for adjustments. Dave. In a football game or maybe even a rugby match, they can change cleats at halftime if they don't like what the field has done and the weather has changed things. These pit crews cannot. They're in their tennis shoes that they plan to be in, so they've got to be very careful as well. The front three and the rest of the field are on those slicks that they were on. So very gingerly, Shane Van Gisbergen brings the field to pit road. You see the 3 pit stops happening there. Let's head up pit road to Marty.
Dave, the big debate on the 5 radio for Kyle Larson. Were they going to pull a tear off or not? As you see Christopher Bell leave his
Bell gingerly leaves his stall.
tear off because that's the only layer of Rain-X they have on the windshield.
Got a new leader, Christopher Bell. Bell, Gibbs, Larson, Van Gisbergen back to 4th. And a whoa! Reddick just plowed into the back of Bubba. We got a wreck off of pit road. Not a bad wreck. There's just some cars stopped. I don't even think Bubba got that much damage. Or Reddick.
Ran into the back up there, but these drivers stopping. We see Bell.
Why'd they stop?
Gibbs was stopping. Bowman was stopping.
Everybody else stopped. No con. It was just the 45 and the 23 that ran into each other. Jesus. That could have been worse, you know. If that had been the old car, Reddick's day would be over. Bubba's shit would be tore up, but Reddick's day would have ended right there if that was the old car. That car had no durability in the front end whatsoever. But once again, running order's shaken up. Bell got the lead. Vangisbergen drops to like fourth, I think. The rain's lightened up, but the track is soaked, and it's still raining a little bit.
Shop in store or online. And by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need.
All right, let's get the one to go. Let's get going. We've been under caution for like half an hour.
Off of pit road just moments ago as we saw most of the field, the lead lap cars coming onto pit road. The 71 of Zane Smith stayed out, but this was the problem as you see the jet drivers go by.
Well, that's it. You have the jet drivers. You also have the rest of the field that didn't hit the lap down cars. So we see Bell, Larson, SVG.
I said yesterday
They have to
that pit road entrance was sketchy, and the exit's kind of sketchy too, especially with a crowd. Like under green flag stops is not that bad, but when you got a crowd of cars coming off pit road all at once, this can happen.
no big deal, but you could just tell between visibility and probably not seeing, and it looks like, the 23, he's all right. The 45, he probably hits the hardest. You look at the 45, it still looks pretty good. The nose of that car is no problem.
Teammates. It's got to be bad when you hit your teammate.
It's less than ideal when you're sliding the front tire.
Great paint schemes on the 2311 cars, though. I dig it.
So with Zane Smith staying out, that will jumble up the field just a little bit, Marty.
Oh, and Zane Smith stayed out.
I just
Interesting.
checked in with Billy Scott. He said the nose of Tyler Reddick's car is fine. There's a very small hole at the top of the nose, but they feel like
There's a
everything
hole.
should be
There's a
good.
hole.
Checked in with Zane Smith's team as well about staying out. They said they felt like the rain tires were fine. And in essence, Steve, their theory here is they're going to flip to like the original strategy that everybody had hours ago that you could pit once here in Chicago today. They're going to try to make it lap 40 or so for that 71 car.
Well, looking at the radar and what's going on, I would have already thrown all my strategies away at this point. I would be just full kind of wing it. I know what you're saying, Marty, and I think you're absolutely right. We're going to get a little bit of a dry section here. The question is, will the groove dry up? And then we have some more rain in the future. So 53 laps to go in the race, 23 laps to go in this stage. We think they can go about 36 laps on fuel. Probably in the wet conditions, I would bet it's probably 40. You just can't use the throttle as much. This was also a big advantage for a bunch of cars to take the wave around. Now, there's going to be some exciting because a few of them that waved around are on dry tires. So you see how slippery it is right here? They have to find a way to run one lap before they get in on dry.
Oh, good God. Guys stayed out to take the wave around and are on slick tires. Whew. Pit coming to the green. Going back to commercial. God damn, it's the longest fucking caution ever. Yeah, NASCAR could have done something a little better there to be like, hey, make sure we got plenty of space coming off pit road. You know what I'm saying? They could have done a little more there. So Zane Smith is the leader. Never seen a racetrack have rabies before. Why was the racetrack foaming? Oh God, fuck, you're right. We had rain at Loudon, rain at Nashville, rain at Chicago, and fucking Poconos next. Yeah, buddy. NASCAR, you know, ending droughts all across the country. Oh Jesus, Keith Urban sucks. I don't give a fuck about Keith Urban. Need to get this race going again. Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre's been quote suspended for elbowing Adam Pearce.
Well, I know we were seeing the rain.
CM Punk was fined for his actions.
Great weather all weekend, and that's really been the celebration. You said it. The racing yesterday was breathtaking, perhaps the best Xfinity race I've seen in years. And then all of the concerts got to take part. The crowds were great. So, and actually, you know, now I'm not out in the elements, but this racing in the rain is pretty entertaining. The decisions they have to make. Now, I hate it for the fans that they have to be out in the rain.
You don't hate it for Jeff or Bagman or what?
Well, I mean, Jeff has an umbrella. I can't speak about Bagman.
Let's check in with Marty.
So we'll be embedded here in stage 2 with Tyler Reddick and his race team. And I want to talk about what Billy Scott just did a moment ago when Reddick made contact with his teammate Bubba Wallace leaving pit road.
Saw the boomers were already blaming Bubba for that. I'm like, how can you blame him? He's the one who got hit.
You know this very well. Every manufacturer and every team as well has photographers everywhere around the racetrack. And obviously even more when you're on a road course or a street course like we are here at Chicago. So Billy Scott was able to get those pictures instantly.
We ever gonna see the green flag again in this bitch?
Knows exactly what's going on with the nose of the 45 car. So, Steve, it's a little bit of an intricate process, but every manufacturer has this, every team has this, and that's how Billy Scott knew. Hey, the damage earlier from hitting your teammate, it should
All right, we just got to choose. We're coming to the green, y'all. We're coming to the green. I don't have to bitch anymore. Zane Smith, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs, Kyle Larson, Shane Vangisbergen, Alex Bowman, Chase Briscoe, Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, Todd Gilliland. That's the top 10.
Well, the choose that they're trying to go by, they can't hit that box, but
Zane Smith stayed out for some mysterious reason.
rain and everything. So the grip is going to be one question, but actually the vision is going to be interesting now. And it won't be bad for the front row, but if you look back, maybe row 3, 48 of Alex Bowman, you know, and behind them, I would think there's going to be just a little bit of spray. It's going to be
There's going to be some spray. I noticed you could see a little bit of it under caution.
again, getting ready to go back to green.
But we got to finish this race.
The wet weather tires. And just worth pointing out, the 71 of Zane Smith, he is on wet tires, but they aren't new. They are the ones he started the race, so he, you know, he has a bunch of laps on. We will see if they will
Zane Smith is going to cause a fucking problem.
the field. There's some guys that
Look at that big splash as they came into that corner. You see that?
are going to have to tiptoe around 2.2 miles getting back to pit road.
All right, green, green, green. Here we go. Get out of there, pace car. You better get moving.
Stretch. The restart zone just at the bottom of this hill. Zane Smith in that 71 on the left side.
Oh boy, Zane Smith, the ever capable Zane Smith.
Into the gas they go, and we're back to racing.
And Christopher Bell. Whoa! So many cars. They're not going to be able to race in this. Look at the spray.
With the spray, grip and visibility.
You're not going to be able to race in this.
Gibbs immediately going to work in that green and black 54 to the inside of the orange.
They barely, hell, the field barely made it to the start-finish line. I'd be surprised if they don't throw a caution and try to spray some of the standing water, get the standing water off the track. Gibbs back to the lead. It's easy up front. It's a mess in the pat. Of course, you can't see. Oh, Bubba Wallace just got turned. They're at a part of the track where they should be able to get going again. And you can't see shit on that straightaway. It's not that bad. It's just Bubba and Suarez. They're backing up. They're driving on. What happened here? I'm going to guess Bubba got run into again. Oh, he got hit by the 48. Bowman overcooked the corner and hooked Bubba, and Suarez was an instant victim. Gibbs, the only man on the track that's having a good time right now, he's pulled away. Bell second, Larson into third. Oh, boy, Briscoe. Caution. They can't race in this, y'all. You can't see.
Everybody else collected, but a hard contact for Chase.
I can't believe they threw caution for that though. He's driving away.
Tire barrier, one heck of a lick. Watching Chase Briscoe just trying to get his car right in.
You could see that shit coming a half mile down the road. Like, oh fuck, here comes Briscoe.
And slams into that.
Yeah, you can't race on this.
He is lucky nobody was
We learned this lesson at COTA a few years ago, but today we're up against the clock because we just have to start races at 5 o'clock in the fucking evening at tracks with no lights. So I think Briscoe, if the toe link's not busted, I actually think Briscoe's okay. He just lost all his track position. And Vangisbergen stopped. What happened to Vangisbergen?
Let's take a look on board and see just how much damage to the 16. I think he hit right side. I think this car's
Vangisbergen's done.
wrecked.
He just said he's getting out.
Heavy damage. The absolute face
Oh, good God. Vangisbergen's out.
right here, and you gotta see he's gonna get hit from behind.
Yep. Killed it.
Into the barrier. Briscoe hits the 16.
Briscoe wiped out Vangisbergen.
That was a big hit. I would be shocked if the 16 can continue.
He's done.
It's not running. And he's out.
Damn, man. The fuck, Chase Briscoe.
Out of the race. There'll be no defensive.
Well, that's good for my shot at money.
And now disappointment after the win.
AMR safety crew down there to help SVG out.
And nothing he could do, right? Chase Briscoe lost control of his car and just basically ran him over. You know, didn't mean to. Chase didn't want to do it either. He wrecked as well, but this is the chaos that the rain brings. We saw the 48 hit the 23 in turn 2, and now the 14 hitting the 16 heading into second.
Wow.
Steve, we talk a lot about rain time.
Wow. Get them jet dryers out there and spray a lot of that water. Blow some of that water off.
Historical NASCAR, we wouldn't be racing, but this is part of an evolution of learning what you can and cannot do on rain tires. And I think this is the most difficult racetrack because of all of the different conditions on the track. Remember, these are roads, all from cars.
You guys know these are roads?
On a normal road. This is not a racetrack that these guys are accustomed to. So it's great that we have these rain tires, and we're learning a great deal, but it is not without risk.
Parker.
Well, just to add on to that, Jeff, you know, you talk about street courses. There's so many different types of actions.
All of this because Corey LaJoy spun out by himself.
Those all have varying.
The butterfly effect. Corey LaJoy fucking spun by himself.
And you might get off them there.
And we have to have stage cautions.
The asphalt. Here, you have to literally search around and understand. And you know, one of the things that all these teams and drivers do when they come to a course like this, at road courses, street courses,
Huge break for the rest of the field.
walk the track. Why do we walk the track? To find those different patches and areas that we feel like will have different grip levels. One of the things you brought up earlier, Steve, was those painted lines. Well, some of those painted lines actually have almost like grit, like an aggregate, like a sandpaper to them. They actually have grip. Some are painted with a very slick paint, so you have to have that knowledge, put it in your notebook, and apply it in these situations where there's rain and trying to navigate where that grip is and is not. So that's just one of the challenges you have with street courses, that there's so many variables as to all the different asphalts and all the different paint used on these normal roads.
I didn't take that good of notes, but I believe there is not grit in the paint entering turn 6. From what I saw last year, and I've seen again this year, that braking zone, I say it tongue in cheek, but last year, that was the trouble spot. We saw issues around the racetrack and some stack-ups over by Jeff Burns, but continuing.
I understand how TV controls the start times of these races, but this is the third fucking week in a row
Because this shot for
that we have a late starting race. A scheduled late starting race, and then we're fucked by weather.
tell you where Toyota drivers are running right now. Leading this field is Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell second, Reddick is fifth, Nemechek seventh, and Hamlin in 15th. And again, breaking news is that the driver of the 16, the winner a year ago, the favorite coming in, Shane Van Gisbergen, is out. He has wrecked. Even after winning stage 1, he will not be able to.
When I first saw Briscoe spin, I didn't realize how hard he hit Vangisbergen on the way by.
Chase Briscoe coming in and just clips the back of that car.
Yeah, so you can see it's not even enough.
Yeah, like you couldn't even tell from this angle. That's why I was shocked to see Vangisbergen stopped.
So as Shane was into the corner at what he thought was an appropriate speed, you watch, he thinks he's going to make the corner. And he just, I mean, there's nothing you can do at that point. There's just no runoff. Travis Mack, the crew chief, I talked to him this morning. He was just so excited for the day ahead.
He knew Shane had so much talent. He almost was nervous. He said, I just don't want to mess it up. I want Shane to have a chance to show everybody. You see the heavy, heavy damage. Now, you heard the engine rev. That's a ton of experience. He knows that he's going to hit. He tries to gas it up to spin it around to try to hit the back of the car.
So pit road is not open, but what they're going to do, because there are puddles, standing water around this course, they're bringing the field onto pit road. They're going to stop them. They're going to red flag this race.
Yay! Red flag.
Any of the standing water or the puddles that are on the course. Of course, Steve,
Guess what we're doing? We're going back to the fucking bowling alley, whether you like it or not.
there's hydroplaning. When you have standing water, that's even with rain tires or wet weather tires.
Turn my TV down a little bit.
And now the good news is you see in this shot right here, it doesn't look like the rain's coming down very heavily. So
It's just gonna take a few minutes to spray blow the water off.
anything get back racing, I'm on board with because the crowd is here. It looks good. I'm ready to see some racing. They did a really nice job, to be quite honest. Turn 2, there was a little bit of contact, but
Well, let's go over to Buckingham Fountain and the Peacock Pit Box. Dale Jarrett and Brad Doherty. All right, guys. Well, we've seen already 25 laps complete of the 75-lap race, and the conditions have gotten a little bit worse. Now they've stopped the field on pit road. What do you guys think about this one so far?
We probably should have brought the air titans out before.
Yeah, maybe some ground.
No shit.
Yeah, Chicago chaos once again. Outstanding racing that we were seeing. In that first stage, just everything that drivers and teams went through there, having to make decisions on the tires, and then the drivers staying out on the slicks having that huge advantage.
Yeah, I thought everybody did a great job of trying to figure out what they needed to do, whether being on slicks or being on the wets, looking at the weather. So it was a great cadence of rhythm building up. But man, it's just gotten a little bit chaotic, and I hate it for Shane, for SVG. I thought that he had a great chance.
That just killed my boner for this entire race. Straight up, man.
Other drivers have to think as we look at just how hard it is raining right now. Yeah,
I am disappointed.
here, what kind of tires you have.
Pocono starts at 2:30 next week. Well, that's good.
Water doesn't give the drivers a chance whatsoever. But the thing that does give drivers hope, this is going to stop at some point. They're going to get it cleared off, and they know that the man to beat is now a part of the race. So a lot of guys thinking that
Come on,
hey,
bitch.
this could be my chance to win in Chicago street race.
This is their opportunity. Guys are going to wait through this, and somebody's going to have a shot at winning a race today.
Yeah, this caution, this fucking hour-long caution we've been on. Vegas Bergen getting wiped out by a fucking hack. Who needs to fucking know better.
Ally has savings buckets to help you save for anything you want to buy. Because everyone has something they're saving for. Like that new car. Or a fancy vacation. Or party supplies.
Says I'm friends with this guy.
Your delivery budget. Or even the down payment.
Alright, welcome to the disco.
Our savings buckets help you save for what matters
Get in
most.
position here.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're
Money.
talking about. Fun's now $1.99
Aha.
at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The $1.99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Free. Elk Grove Village is a town that wins.
Oh,
Like racing in the business world.
lame.
Elk Grove Village was named the top business park in America for back-to-back years. Just outside Chicago.
Really?
They're
Lame as fuck.
friendly. In fact, Elk Grove Village was named Municipality of the Year in recognition of their business-friendly environment. They want you to win
Well.
so that they can.
As good as I could hope for there.
Makerswanted.org.
This is some awkward ass bowling we got here.
With Chewy, save 20% on your first front order.
Bam.
Put an end to the itch.
Nailed it.
Take medication, delivered right to your door. Let's ride.
Of course you only hit one. Oh, that's money. disappointed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm disappointed.
Too much. It's a 23. No real damage, but unfortunately, more damage for the 23 here. 40 at a moment.
Money.
The right rear quarter in the race.
Damn.
The 23 out.
And then the 14 of Chase Briscoe sliding into turn 6. He actually tagged the 16 on the way in.
They're on board with SVG. The 14's able to drive away. The 16 not so lucky. Heavy damage.
Yeah, I like how Briscoe caused the wreck and hit the hardest, and he gets to drive away from it, so he can go back out and ruin somebody else's day.
So again, red flag condition, and with 7 races to go until the playoffs, we look at the playoff standings and where everyone sits. Kyle Larson right now, the regular season
Yes.
leader. Bell, Larson, Hamlin, and Byron, all with 3 wins already in 2024.
And you see Ty Gibbs while leading the race currently.
Come on.
That would lock him in if he's able to pull off the win. And
Give me a
it's
break.
69 points. You know, Bubba Wallace, Briscoe, Busch. I
Dude.
mean, it's not a mathematical situation where they can't make it on points. It's just very improbable. in my
Get
opinion.
there, you
Like,
fucking
it's
cunt.
just made up at this point in the season. But with the racetracks we have coming, you know, we have Pocono. We've seen
152.
crazy fuel.
My YouTube TV just cut off. I think it did. And that's could have been worse. Come on, really? That shit wobbled that much.
Winning a race, if he could extend that to 20, it would also fix the playoff picture.
Yeah, he's mentioned that he thinks it's great if he could get a win prior to the playoffs to
Dude.
get back in there and try to win a third
Yeah,
championship.
killed it.
But ultimately, he wants to keep that win.
Soiled it.
That he's gone for 19
Soiled it.
consecutive years.
Money.
The line moves. So just put any of those cars below in victory lane. And now instantly, Busher, Bowman, Chastain are locked in a points battle
Money.
at the bottom of that leaderboard.
All right, let's listen in and actually hear from the guy who won
Too much air.
and the favorite of this race out of the car, Shane Van
Too
Gisbergen.
much air and too far to the left.
Yeah, and Shane out of the care center after getting
You know, practice
tackled by
racing.
Chase Briscoe into the wall. Walk us through the incident.
Bam.
I just sort of turned in, looked pretty good, and then just got smashed by someone. 14, he said, gutting. When this saucy Noakes car was really good. We were in the lead for a lot of that race, and you know, it felt good taking
Bam.
off in the rain, and
Soiled it. Soiled it.
oh yeah,
Soiled it.
yeah, nice one. But so that's
Van Gisbergen watched the replay of Briscoe taking him out and said, "Oh, nice one."
when he just flipped me, it just nothing I could do.
Is it disappointment? Is it frustration knowing you were the favorite now that you're out of the race? Or is it just a racing incident?
No, it's of course I'm disappointed. We had a really amazing Camaro there, and Corlog Racing Trackhouse, they gave us a great car. We were able to lead, and I felt like I was driving well within myself. So yeah, it's a shame to be out so early, and shame we couldn't have a proper crack at it.
Damn. There you go.
For the measure
One extra there at the end.
being
Topple
done on this
over.
racetrack, so you've seen the guys out there. Now that you're out, do you have a favorite looking at the field?
Any of the top 3, those guys were
Ah.
racing well. We had some
That was
really
pathetic.
good battles with them, and respectful, really fair. So any of those top 3, I think, are the favorite.
And some heavy rain. How was
Boom.
the racing before the incident?
It was fine. On slicks, it got a bit dodgy, and I hated being the leader. And whoever was the leader, you could see them slowing up, not sure what the condition would be. So as soon as I got to the front, you always
I hate
understand
you.
what's happening and have to take it a bit easy. So yeah, but I had a lot of fun until then. So
Thanks for the time.
cheers.
Shane Van Gisbergen again
Dude.
out of the race. The favorite.
If I go any further right, it won't hook back.
And you know, Cam, that's why he's easy to root for me.
Fuck you.
On the scene last year, and he won, but now he's full-time Xfinity. He goes to the road course. He's
Fuck
he
you.
goes to the oval.
Fuck you and your fucking stupid ass.
How good these stock car drivers are at the oval, yet he always has that smile on his face and a great.
Killed that one. That could have been like a 150. Hell, that could have been like a 170, but
He is new. He's not new to racing.
the game made me miss.
And you can see it
I
paying
didn't
off
fucking
at times
miss.
like this.
I'm fucking money.
Happened a year ago
Split.
here, winning the Cup race in his very first start, and moved his family to America full time in the Xfinity Series. Now we are embedded
Bunch
with
of
the
bullshit.
5 team, and that means we have all sorts of access to what's taking place, not only with the crew chief,
Come on.
spotters, and that team.
Tyler Reddick has been the fastest man all day here at the Circuit of the Americas.
And that's a fucking god. Give me a fucking break, man. Give me a fucking break. Where's the fucking crazy hook to the left that time? You fucking dipshit. Like, really? Where's that crazy hook? That Always happens. Where was that?
Tyler Reddick, Billy Scott, this race team's in the playoffs with that big win in Talladega, and normally
Aw.
they're excellent at the road courses. But I don't, when we talked about this embedded thing, I don't think we planned this kind of day, did we, Billy? How have you managed all the chaos of this day? Rain, no rain, and all that's happened.
Yeah, we're getting all too used to it here in Chicago, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just a matter of
Bam.
letting the drivers decide what is best for them and what they feel out there. And yeah, it's a little bit chaotic.
Ah,
That's all.
slipped out of my hand. That's on me. That's actually my fault. I take responsibility for that one.
See, Tyler has joined us here
Good stuff.
on the front bench having a conversation with your engineer. What do
And then you only give me like 4. So.
like this when you have the rare opportunity, almost a halftime break, to talk to your driver?
Yeah, just going back and understanding the data and knowing how hard to push. Where mixed conditions presumably might be the whole rest of the race. It's just a matter of evaluating risk versus reward and then knowing how hard they can push and how soon.
You tried to game plan for everything, Billy.
And a miss.
Come up with a plan.
Lots of zeros piling up. Lots of zeros and ones.
Like this.
It's good.
Really, it's just adapt. That's the biggest thing is we all came in here with what seemed like a pretty simple plan.
Lots of zeros and ones piling up on that board.
A one stop and very low fall off here on the street course, but certainly Mother Nature has other ideas and yeah, just got to adapt to it and just be ready for anything.
It's giving me a fucking headache.
Work out on the right side of it and keep a good track position.
Obviously, SVG out of the race now, and he was in that group of.
And that only hits.
Along with
Well,
you guys, does that change
good
the game
bounce.
at all?
Not even going to get 100 this time.
Aggressive now, knowing, hey, it's
That's
a
good.
open game.
And I think it's still a matter of evaluating our risk versus reward. Like you said, there's several guys
Can't
that
even get 100.
contention, and many of them are still out there. You hate to see him get taken out like that over something silly. And no, we still have to be smart because it's a moment's notice that could bite you.
Man, that's terrible.
They're on the edge out there.
Barely made 100 on that
Still
one.
have to be smart.
Pathetic.
Be there at the
Absolutely
end.
terrible.
But yeah, just not trying to take ourselves out.
Still,
Let's
have a lot to go here in the
go.
race today. Appreciate the access the 45 team is giving us. We're going to go.
Where's
talk
the mountain
to
retreat?
He's right over
There it
there
is.
in just a moment, Dave.
Marty, we look forward to getting back to that embedded deal with the 45 crew. We're embedded under an
Getting all too familiar with bowling during races lately.
Still got the umbrella. Tell us your experience there as you were getting ready to actually
Fucker.
thinking of resuming things there. It was a pretty crazy race when you got going.
Yeah, just so much rain and so much water on the track. Back when I was, you couldn't see anything. So
Of course, you just zip right by those two and hit
place
the
in
one.
front of you and trying not to hit them. That's
I like how he made his character be bald like him.
Once everybody else slowed down, you could kind of see where you're at in the corner, but you're just kind of feeling where you were by the speed and then the red lights in front of you and trying to follow them. It's wild, but yeah, not a good start to the race. Sort of Bass Pro Camry. We tried to start on wets, and that was obviously the wrong move. It worked for a few laps, and then it didn't. So track position's not good right now. We need to find a way to overcome that.
I was going to ask you about that because you got going. You started passing cars. Was there like an immediate switch and they fell off?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as it started drying out, it went from good to bad. And it only took about 3 laps. So went forward for 3 until we pitted, and the car felt pretty good. I felt like good pace on dry tires once we got going. Just lost all our track position, so it's going to be a battle from here, but we'll keep trying.
You were leading. The other thing I was wondering when your car was in dry conditions. I know it wasn't your favorite in qualifying, and so you had to start toward the rear. Do you think there's something you can work with getting back out there?
Yeah, I mean, I felt good in race trim on Saturday in practice. I never put together a good lap in qualifying.
Too much air.
Today I thought the car felt even better on the longer run on the dries when it was drying out. So I think we'll be all right, but yeah, we'll be on wets now, so I'm not really sure. It's just
If this race ever gets started back, Truex.
All right, Martin, thanks. Parker, you told me his car was in one piece. That's the good news. It's pretty soaked out there sitting on pit lane right now.
I've been hanging out with his teammate Christopher Bell, who's been in front of the field here throughout this race.
Call the race. Bill's leading. I want my money.
At one point, we're getting past the 16. You thought he was giving you the spot, and then he took it right back. What happened there?
Yeah, I don't know. I got inside of him. I think it was in turn 12, and he didn't really contest the position, and he gave me the way on exit. So I'm like, oh, thanks. He let me go. That was friendly. And then next thing you know, he's diving back inside of me. So yeah, we were racing hard. It was really
Damn.
to get to have lap traffic on a road course because normally that doesn't happen.
What about these conditions we just went into here, the wet conditions? You and I were just talking about how slippery it is out there. Even turn 12,
douchebag.
where it is too slippery, like where the portions that you saw, or maybe they were standing water, that sort of thing, where you felt like, okay, that could be the issue. Did you see any of that?
I mean, honestly, I haven't seen
Well,
any
a 150.
standing water issues. I mean, yes, there are sections of the course that are very, very slippery. Turn 12, whenever we took the restart, that was the slickest spot that I felt on the track. But yeah, I mean, it's the same for everybody. You just got to be smart and know not to bomb it off into the break zone. But yeah, I mean, it's tough out there. Conditions are very slick, and that's the way I like it.
So you mentioned visibility. One of the things you and I were talking about was the visors. You guys all started this race.
Where's the spin? Where's the big cut back to the left?
Flipping those visors up because they had tinted visors.
Never happens when you actually want it to happen.
What was your situation?
And that's terrible.
Yeah, I had a tinted visor on
Good.
as well, and from the drop of the green flag, I
What's the
had it
fucking
open
point?
because I couldn't see. So I will say visibility is very tough. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's the rate of the windshield, but any
More
wall
zeros
that
piling
just
up.
makes it very distorted and hard to see out of. So
And too much air.
visibility was even tough early on in the
Lucky
race,
hit any.
whenever it was just barely sprinkling. So tough conditions, adverse conditions, and the 20 car does well in this.
So let me ask you this: it's wet, it's slick, it's hard to see. You're at the.
I'm bored because we were under caution for an hour and now we're not doing shit.
I'm gonna have the best conditions out of all of them.
Ha!
That's probably me being a little bit selfish, but I love adverse conditions, whether it's rain tires or heck, I don't know. I guess we don't have very many adverse conditions today, but definitely the rain tires have been really good to us.
Marty, I love his optimism. He wants to get back out there. Chris Bell race in any condition.
Well, he proved a couple
I wish they'd call the race and give me my money.
there at New Hampshire. Let's chat with Tyler Reddick. How would you
And a
describe
miss.
the conditions on the track? Because Mel was
This one
saying
can get
that
to
the
100.
visibility was very tough.
Yeah, that's the only
And too much
downside
air.
in a restart situation like that.
Maybe it's just the first lap or two. The visibility is really difficult with just the standing water on the track. But for me, I was really surprised to see how well and fairly damn conditions we
Yeah,
could
we're not
kind of
even
run
gonna see
with
100.
the tires.
That sucks.
Kind of a learning process, and the more you get running, the more the dry lane starts to really form. So yeah, learning
Barely
a
get
lot
half
there
of
for
them.
sure. I felt really good at the start and was kind of trying to figure out where I was gonna get around Ty, and
Boom.
Shane just did a good job putting me in a tough spot, and there was a lot of cars lined up, kind of just driving off each other, and we lost a good bit of track position there. So yeah, I feel like we got good speed. It's just a matter of not crossing that line, and certainly, in the 14 lost it there. I felt like I drove
14 loses it a lot.
I almost tricked myself into trying to race him down in there, and I kind of realized how out of control he had gotten. So really thankful.
Well, we hit 100 at least.
Pick up on that, missed that calamity, but yeah, I guess
And then
more than
missed
anything,
completely.
I've been real impressed with. Again, I was impressed yesterday.
All the consistency.
Shane's able to carve up through the field and just
Throw the ball the same way
it's a shame he's out of the race,
every time and
but he
gutter
was
ball.
really putting on
There
a
you
show,
go.
I feel like. So just trying to learn what I can from him and some of the other cars that have good speed at the moment.
What is that? That's not close. That's ridiculous. Like, come on.
You came up on the pit box. There were no pleasant
That is so ridiculous. That's not even fucking close. It did it again. Hell, at least it hit a couple.
what you're trying to
That's not even right.
I'm trying to learn from what Shane did
Literally.
in the race.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing for me is
Terrible.
not exactly.
Off to another good start.
I
What changed? Like, I'm not doing anything different.
just trying to look and see,
That's
if
gonna
there's
be a
any
gutter ball.
moments around the
Might
lap
as well have been. You hit two. You might as well hit nothing.
that seem to really work good, so I guess I've done a good job
Terrible.
not ranking it yet.
But it worked.
Certainly, we want to run faster than we are, so we're just going to try and look through some things and figure out, which particular laps or which particular
I'll never hit that one behind it,
really
so.
helping me get the most speed out of our Jordan Brand Camry.
By the way, speaking of conditions, you said your fire suit's literally soaked. Is that
Aha!
the water coming in from the side or from the top or everywhere or what?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything. I was sitting in the car trying to not get wet and just the
Fucker.
water really comes in the car under caution, and we were standing still, so I was just getting so wet. I just figured I might as well come out and get in the
And
rain,
nice.
come up here and look at some data and be ready to go when we resume racing.
You mentioned the Jordan brand. I got to ask you, is there a little more pressure?
And that's a gutter
You
ball.
and your teammate Bubba Wallace, when you
Fucking
guys
horrible.
felt
We can't even hit 5 of them.
Hey, Michael won 6 NBA titles here.
I know it's we certainly feel that pressure, and we embrace it honestly.
Can barely fucking hit 3 pins.
With the expectation to contend, and
7-7 all day long.
It's a tough game to play here with these conditions on a street
And
course.
that's a
So we're just
complete
trying
miss.
to we can and
Good
get
job.
ready to go.
More zeros.
NASCAR calls.
Put as many zeros and ones on that as you possibly can.
Have given us all week long. Kind of fun to hang out with you guys.
Thank you.
All right, Parker, what's going on your end of pit road?
Well, what we've discovered here is there's a great height difference between myself and Coach Lesbar, which works perfectly for our umbrellas here. You can have your
Ha! There's that hook. What about that other timer went whoop off to the right?
You're back in 20
Yeah.
Not a lot of visibility out there.
Where was that?
Not good at all.
And that's fucking gutter ball.
15th or something, and
Nice.
my wiper wasn't working.
More zeros.
The right side, so if you're my passenger, you could see.
That doesn't. That's not fair. That's literally rigged.
Nobody that would want
You do it that and it goes that way, but no. Not that time.
it's like, all right,
Uh-uh.
I'm just gonna survive and try to keep my thing straight. And, hopefully,
I had to put a bunch of zeros up. Yeah, we had to.
but I'm sure they won't, and hopefully, but definitely the right call to stop for right now. But I think our Ziegler Chevy is fast. I feel good.
Fuck you.
When it's dry and the wet, I'm just happy to run circles and hope to get to the other end. That's where I'm at right now.
Talk about that. When you're trying to survive,
Lord, what the fuck was that?
purposely slower than maybe you could.
Literally, what the fuck was any of that?
That's sometimes when the
How many times do I have to press a button to get it to continue?
Yeah, I mean, when you're going
Ugh.
slow, I mean, these things are made to compress and have grip. And even it and going 100% in the rain, right?
Y'all, I'm fucking bored.
Feeling great 'cause
I'm literally bored right now.
compressing, it's not having any load.
Nobody's watching anyway.
Yeah, it's difficult. And
But
it's
I'm bored.
frustrating as a driver that you're so aware and so scared and so treacherous and everything that
I'm
that's
exceptionally fucking bored right now. Look at that shit.
when you make it. So it's really difficult, especially for me. I'm not good in the rain, and I enjoy it a lot.
And that's about as horrible as you do. Oh, well, it hit one. I meant to do that.
This beautiful car around.
I was going to talk about that. Your first season in the Cup Series, you've
Too
experienced
much
a
air.
lot. What has stuck out to you so
But
far through
effective.
basically near halfway in the season?
I mean, these guys are really good. There's anybody that can, you flip them to
8-8-8.
give them clean air
Crazy eights.
and vice versa, because everybody knows how to.
Kyle Busch gonna win. Oh,
There's
boy.
just so much depth that you can go
Well,
from a winning race.
I didn't think that was gonna be good at all.
Very good, or at least think you're not very good back there in traffic. Obviously, a little different with
Too much air. Like,
obviously with
I'm going low and releasing.
I think with that being wet air, I don't know. I'm probably more just visibility more than anything. That's probably the gain of being
Yeah.
is you can see the corner. But yeah, it's difficult, but it's really fun. And obviously, these guys are really good. They had a lot more trust in their vehicle than I did for sure. And,
Perfect, but
I'm excited
no
to
hook
see if we
whatsoever.
can get this thing back up going and get our spots and maybe some more.
Kim, I think this is
And hell, might as well not hit any. 3-3.
I think a lot of us are in survival
Can't even
mode.
hit half.
Catch up with Joey Hand, currently in the 16th position, the highest running of the
Too much
three
air.
K entrants here today. And you were a bit of a road course racer, a street course racer, and we were talking. Said, I've raced enough in road courses and
complete
street
miss.
courses in the rain that I can't
More zeros, more ones.
compare to
Just how you
somebody
like it. I know it.
street courses in these conditions.
What is that? That's not.
It was a good run for us.
That's so stupid. That's not accurate.
So it was right kind of in my wheelhouse where you got to find some grip here and there, and then drive.
Fuck you.
And like you're saying, we didn't.
Hey, I like that.
Because I knew the car
I'm overcoming your shit.
was going forward. I was excited about it. When the rain came, they got pretty dicey.
Overcoming your shit.
Street course,
You cannot stop me.
tamed inside the walls a lot more. I mean, it's never great with the spray and all that, but NASCAR's done a lot to minimize
Come on,
spray.
bitch.
But still, it's hard to see. You get that many cars firing off down the front straightaway, and it was hard. I think the 11 car was about 6 cars in front of me, and all I could see was flashing lights. So at some point, you have to drive. I say drive by braille, kind of.
Drive by Braille. Who said that? Joey Hand?
Wait for the brake markers, not looking ahead as much
Come
as you
on.
normally would. But I mean, it's hey, I've done a lot of street racing. I've done a lot of racing, period. But obviously,
Finish this series and I'll just go back to
to be in this RFK stage 60 car,
being bored and not hitting the goddamn
nice to
thing.
me. They treat me like I've been here for years, honestly. And so it's fun to get this car going forward for them.
We talk about all the character that a street course has: manholes, potholes, paint on the ground,
Good grief.
old asphalt, new asphalt, concrete. How do those things come to you in the rain? Do they do kind of the same feedback to the car as the drying, or how different are they?
Oh, the one thing you said is paint. The paint is way worse than the drive.
at the end. Yeah. Could have used that a few other times. But that never happens. Never, ever, ever. All or nothing. Like I said. Wow. Barely half. Huh. No hook at all.
Street course racer, giving some very interesting feedback on what the track felt like under wet conditions.
California making his first starts this year. Makes a handful of starts running, and we've got the fans having some fun.
And
It's a
that's
great opportunity for them to enjoy a little bit of food, maybe. And
fucking pissing me off. Like, the, just the fucking remarkable inconsistency. It's absurd. It's fucking ridiculous. I get strikes doing that. That's nope, gutter ball. Too much gutter ball. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, really? Where's the hook? Like, it's a joke. It's literally a fucking joke. Golly, man. It's not even fun when you feel like it's not fair. I'm so tired of sitting here during rain delays and having nothing to fucking do. Getting really old, to tell you the truth. It really sucks when you have the Sunday scaries and you're sitting here during a rain delay thinking, I gotta work tomorrow, and I'm staring at my TV watching it fucking rain. That shit sucks. Haven't really been looking because I was looking through my MetaQuest. So I need to see, is this race actually going to start back and continue, or are we done? Because if it just keeps fucking raining too heavy, they can't race. You cannot race in heavy rain. So I got to find out what I think and determine whether or not I'm going to sit here for the rest of the night and pretend we're actually going to see more laps. Race is not going to meet the scheduled distance because we just have to start races at 5 o'clock at tracks with no goddamn lights. We gotta start the race at 5 o'clock. Like, why? Like, this is a complete failure on NBC's part. I have doubts that we're not gonna race again tonight. It's over. Well, the good news is, wait, never mind. There is no good news. For some reason I thought Bell was leading, Gibbs was leading, so I'm not gonna get any money. Can we just go race at Chicagoland tomorrow? uh. I don't think this race is going to continue. I bet you don't, because it's just going to keep raining and raining and raining and raining and raining and raining and raining. It's not going to stop raining for at least another fucking hour. Remember, we started this race at fucking 5 o'clock. We're going to run out of daylight. That's for damn sure. What should I do? I don't feel like sitting here. I'm fucking bored shitless. Bored out of my mind.
Three of you that are now locked into the playoffs and team.
This is stupid.
A wonderful feeling for your whole organization.
It is, yeah, it's nice. Myself and Joey and Austin were able to get in. Having a good month last month. So that's nice to kind of fall back on, especially where all three of our cars are running at this time, currently right now. So yeah, it's nice to have that win and for our whole organization. And it's hoping to be a little bit better spot today, but kind of had a little bit different strategy to get going and during the race and. Just didn't really work out, and then just trying to wait the rain out. Hopefully it clears up here and we can get back racing.
Let's talk
The
about
late start times was,
tires there, trying to use that
really,
strategy and see
really
if
important.
two worked, and then you guys just couldn't keep the pace.
Yeah, it was tricky because I thought the asphalt areas of the racetrack were pretty wet, but then the concrete areas the run up to turn 4 through turn 4 and 5 and all the way down to 6 was really really fast. So and then I think we were running just enough to get the asphalt fairly dry. So and we were waiting on more rain to come. We thought rain was coming and all the way, and just never really got there. And then we were in a tricky spot, and we were so far behind on the wet weather tires. If we pitted for slicks, we would have been lapped down, and just didn't really work out for us the first stage. So was hopeful to kind of rain or dry just to get on the same tires and see what we could do. But it was one of those things. We started in the back, had to repair our car, and just trying to take a chance. Trying to take a chance on, hey, maybe we'll kind of call the right strategy and be able to get through guys or they're pitting on, from slicks to wets, and just didn't really work out for us. But had to take that chance from where we started. Just didn't really work out.
It's always you want to take those risks when there's the weather like this. I mean, we've now learned that all three of you win together over the same last couple of weeks, and now you all choose to go on this strategy. So now that it is fully wet, what did you experience? How was your car in the actual wet conditions?
We ran half lap there before we stopped it, and it was just way too much spray. We were going down the
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, well, this is why we don't belong racing in street court. It only rains in Chicago. That's why we shouldn't race there. It don't rain nowhere else.
pausing it, hoping the rain gets out of here and it gets going.
Guys, I'm gonna stop this stream and start up another stream. Play Batman until the rain delay is over, and then we'll come back and stream the race. So, I gotta stop this stream and then turn on my PS5 and start another stream. So, are you with me? Are you with me? We're gonna get through this together. I'm not sitting here during the fucking rain delay twiddling my goddamn dick and my thumbs. So yeah. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.